All right, let's have that stretcher up here.
Come on, give me that. Take it easy now. Take it easy. Easy, Duggan, easy.
Here, hold him here. Watch it. Bring it over. Take it easy, Jones. We'll have you out of here pretty soon.
Not too good. Lieutenant, we got a lot bad hurt. I have trouble with...
Find something interesting in West Point?
We're going to have a rough time moving out the wounded, sir. Jacker and his braves can sit up in these hills and pick off a wagon train without even getting eye strain.
Got us all boxed in.
Unless you got something in mind, sir, that I don't know.
Captain?
We got the wounded in the wagon, Major. We're all ready to move out when you give the word.
We ain't moving out.
Sir? You mean to encamp, Major?
I do.
For how long?
Till Jack Hard decides to attack. Do you figure, Lieutenant, that I raided them teepees because I felt that squaws was the only kind of engines my command could handle?
You aiming to use women and children as hostages, Major?
No, bait.
But, sir, in our position...
Hold up the wrong with our position. Take a look at this map, Captain. Lieutenant. We got the whole big Black River at our backs and all up and down one flank. We got position, we got defense. Jack Harl have to come at us straight on, up through the south, through a rise and loose sand. His horses will flounder to a walk. We can concentrate out front and put up a line of fire that General Jackson himself couldn't buck. Well,
I don't know, Major.
Lieutenant?
I agree with the captain, sir.
I figured you would.
With more than 300 prisoners to feed,
I
sir.
ain't counting on a long siege.
Can we assume Jack will swallow the bait that fast?
Of course, Jack Har ain't got your West Point training, Mr. Egan. What were my attack orders this morning?
To move against Jackar's women and children, sir.
How many we round up, Captain?
No real count yet, Major. 200, 250 women, maybe 60, 80 kids.
You didn't like that, did you, West Point?
I'm not supposed to like orders, sir, only to obey them.
Well, it's good we understand each other at last.
As a strategist, sir, may I suggest Jackar may decide to wait us out.
You getting tired, Mr. Egan? How long you been out here? 3 months?
Yes, sir, just about, sir.
Well, I've been out here, waiting, chasing that savage for 3 years. 3 years, Mr. Egan. But not anymore. This time, that engine comes to me. My terms on my field. A squaw, dog, or child, if Jack R. wants him, he's going to have to come and get him.
I think the lieutenant was meaning our rations,
What
Major.
about our rations?
Jack Hart could starve us out.
Or his own will starve first. You can go, Captain. Lieutenant, you work out a rationing plan. You break down our supplies, figure out how much will last and how long.
Yes, sir.
Something on your mind, Saul?
Why, found myself something real interesting, Major.
What's that?
A white woman with the squaw prisoners.
A white woman? Renegade?
Wouldn't surprise me the way she's acting, deep and dumb.
You sure she's white?
Well, her skin is. Do you want me to bring her in?
Yeah.
All right, come in.
Well, go on, move up there.
Take it easy, Saul. Your name, ma'am?
Oh, Hatton.
You're a Christian. Sit down. What What is your Christian name?
Miriam.
Miriam what? What's your father's name? Can't you remember? Well, maybe she ain't saying. Maybe she's still got a spark of shame in her.
Wheatley. My father's name was John Wheatley.
Oh, Wheatley. Well, where do you come from? How long you been with the Indians? I'll handle this. Now then, ma'am,
I want to go back to them.
are you a renegade, ma'am? You know how we feel about Injun lovers, don't you?
Nothing you can tell me about Injuns, one way or the other. I saw them kill and burn at Red Butte.
But that was 12 years ago. Is that where they got you? How come you got away 1 out of 40, huh? How old were you then, 15 or 16? Mighty pretty, too. I guess that's how they got you. All right, ma'am, we'll leave that be. That was 12 years ago. Maybe you couldn't help it. I want to know about now.
I want to go back to them.
You listen to me, ma'am. Right now, you ain't nothing but just a piece of bait, just like all the others. When Jack Clark comes for you, we're going to kill every last one of them. So there won't be anything for you to go back to. You make up your mind. Are you a white woman or a squaw?
Major, the captain asked me to give you a report on the wounded.
Well,
Miriam. I thought you were dead.
Sergeant?
The Miriam party. That day at Red Butte with the sun burning bright on the rocks. I thought you were dead. I cursed God.
Your wife, Sergeant?
That's my girl. We were going to be married. Ain't that right, Miriam? Ain't it?
that was a long time ago.
Maybe I know better than you how long. Well, what's the matter with you, Miriam? Why can't you look at me? I ain't changed that much.
I have, Will.
Why are you wearing them clothes? Miriam?
I'm sorry, Will. I wish they'd killed me that day.
Why? Why? Here, you take one there. Come here.
This is my son, Kayaba.
Take him out, Captain.
Looks like we got us a renegade, all right.
No use mourning, Sergeant. White woman.
She was only 15, sir.
I've seen kids no higher than a stalk of young corn use a gun on themselves rather than be touched by an Injun. Maybe someone forgot to lend her one. Maybe she forgot to use it. Even know the women who liked our red brothers.
Shut up.
No offense, Sergeant.
My sympathy, Sergeant. Excused.
I figure we ought to keep a real good eye on her, Major, till this is all over.
Separate her from the others?
That's right, under guard, sir.
You know, on what grounds? Well, you think she might start a revolution, Mr. Hawkins?
Might, Mr. Egan. There's only one thing trickier than an Injun, and that's a renegade.
I leave it to you, Sarge.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now what, Egan?
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but there may be one point you're overlooking. No matter what happens when this is all over, she'll still have to live with those people out there.
So she picked it.
Well, you put her in a special place under special guard. After a special visit here, they'll think we're protecting her.
So?
They'll kill her.
So?
It's cold-blooded murder. We're supposed to be Christians.
You know, you're a funny kind of soldier, Egan. Sometimes I think you missed your calling. Preaching would suit you a whole lot better than soldiering.
We still can't let her be murdered, though, can we?
So,
Yes, Major.
I'm making the renegade the personal responsibility of Mr. Egan here.
But, Major, now he...
Satisfied, Lieutenant?
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant, you know how my wife died?
No, sir.
With a tomahawk. Buried 6 inches in her skull. And that's how deep I'm gonna cut you if that woman turns out to be a bad risk.
You think she's a renegade, Sergeant? I didn't say I did. Not offering my sympathy.
No talk, huh, Lieutenant?
The Major's made me responsible for her.
Yeah?
I'd like you to be responsible for her.
The time for that's long past.
I'm putting her on 24-hour guard. Not so the others will notice, you understand. I'm just ordering a few of our men to keep her under constant surveillance for her own safety. You want to volunteer?
No, sir. Looks to me like she knows pretty good how to take care of herself.
Oh, I didn't think an old veteran like you, Sergeant, would be...
What kind of a man are you, Lieutenant? She's made her choice.
All right, Sergeant. So have you.
Look! You want to know something, sir? Every day since that day at Red Butte when I thought she was dead. Every Indian I killed since that day I killed to get even. I killed them all for nothing. So if you need a special guard for her, you better find somebody who didn't know her before she had an Indian kid.
My breakdown of the rations all right, sir?
Yeah. I gotta give you credit when it comes to adding and subtracting. You West Pointers just about as sharp as them boys behind the bars in the bank.
That's sure enough where they ought to be, Major. That renegade woman and no kid just tried to get, and they pretty near made it, too.
The guards were supposed...
Well, they've only got one pair of eyes, and they were peeled on the hills where they expected trouble.
After all the ruckus you put up, you put an extra detail around her area.
They were instructed not to single her out.
Well, then maybe she can make it the next time with better luck. I say shoot her and be done with it.
No, the shooting's a lot better than she can expect from the Indians. They torture their prisoners. Where is she, Saul?
Outside, sir.
Bring her in.
What do I do with them now, Major?
That's all, Captain. Mighty handsome boy. Be a downright shame if he winds up as supper for a pack of coyotes. Speaking as a man, of course. As a soldier, he'd be just one less brave to have to kill off 6 or 7 years from now. You want that to happen, man? A little more time in the hot sun on bellies getting empty. My manager's liable to figure it's easier to plug runaway prisoners than to chase them.
I told you I wanted to go...
Told me. Who do you think you are, Miss Wheatley, to stand here and tell me what you want like I was some hired hand? We got a little war outside. And you're a prisoner.
Women and children.
Not women and children. Squaws and braves. What was you up to, Miss Wheatley? What was so powerful and important for you to risk your neck trying to bust out of here? Maybe you're right, Saul. Maybe it would be easier to shoot him. I could kill you, maybe, without even pulling the trigger. Put you in a separate area, a separate guard. Wouldn't be long before your Indian friends kind of figured maybe you would change sides again. You know better than I how quiet an Indian can crawl with a knife.
They trust me.
They do. Why? Because they know you were off to warn Jakar of our plans. You think he don't know our plans? He's a smart Injun. He knows we round up his women so he'd have to come and get them. And he will come and get them because he's a real man. The only question on my mind, or his, is when. So you see, you're running off to warn him is kind of silly. You know what I think, Miss Wheatley? I think I'd be a poor kind of man if I let a white woman run off to the sworn enemies of her people without putting up a good fight to stop her. You come back here. It's all over. I promise you not one hair on your head will be hurt by either red or white.
I can't go back with you.
Could have told you you're wasting your time, Major.
The boy will go free. Back to his own people. You got my word.
Your word don't make him any less my son.
You still ain't got enough, Major.
How about it, Lieutenant? You figure we both got enough?
You tried, sir.
A bullet's still my answer, Major. A woman likes a child that much. It shows that she must pretty well like his pappy, too. Look here. Look at this. We took this off the boy. That there feather is worn by the sons of the chief of the Shore Cause. Jack Carr is his old man.
That's it. Jack Carr's squaw. Separate this woman from all the others. Put a special guard around her 24 hours of the day with orders to shoot to kill if she tries to escape again. And if her Indian friends get to her. That's an order, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Mayor, you're not stubborn.
What did he say?
He says he's going to kill you, Major. How long you'd have figured to hold up and wait, Major?
Kingdom come, need be.
Well, a couple of more days of this, and Kingdom Come won't seem so far off.
Men complaining?
Oh, no, they're not bad. Shouldn't they come out here to fight your car, not to sit and fry their empty bellies in the sun?
He'll come.
Yeah, I don't know. 3 days and he hasn't made a move. Look at those hills out there. You'd swear there wasn't a war party in miles.
He'll come. I got his woman.
Just the squaws acting up, Major. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, well, I ain't aiming to fight Indians back and front.
Well, I've had all those lean-tos out there gone through from skin to camp all for weapons. Still a squaw with nothing more than a bone comb can be mighty lean.
You got everything under control, Lieutenant. Not quite. Come on in here. Lieutenant, I want all them engines herded into one tight area and kept there.
Do you think that'll make them any less hungry?
And I want the
sir?
rations cut from 1/2 to 1/3.
Sir?
You made a fine breakdown of our rations, Lieutenant. How much are our men getting?
1/2, sir.
Yeah, 1/2 means they fight half as good. Simple arithmetic. We got to save our supplies for the troops.
I want to know something, sir. I want to know if destroying Jakar and his braves is worth destroying ourselves as men. We came out here to civilize this territory. You let those women and children starve, and we're no better than savages. Our dignity's men.
Red boys, this territory left in the hands of you gentlemen, there wouldn't be a white man, woman, or child standing on it.
There's got to be another one.
Oh, sure there is. I could take those 6 or 7 wounded you were so worried about. I could take them off full rations and give it to the Indians. Wouldn't help much except maybe boost my dignity.
Only 5 wounded now, Major. 2 died this morning.
Who?
Jones and Clyde.
They was good men, Lieutenant. In my book, we're the whole tribe of your savages. You get on with them rations.
Yes, sir.
I'll order Sergeant James to fix burial services.
And they're gonna bury a lot more of us if Jacquard don't make his move soon.
Time's running out. Somehow I gotta get that Injun buzzard off his tail.
The Major sent me. He wants to see you. In that light, you even look like an Indian. You turn my insides.
If the Major wants me, we're keeping him waiting.
He's got time. He's burying a couple of dead soldiers that your Indian husband killed. That don't bother you none, does it?
Do you think it was easy? Those first months where I even tried to kill myself.
And then what happened? Did you get used to it? Did you get used to sharing a teepee with a dirty, stinking, murdering redskin? Did you get used to it enough to have his kid?
He was good to me in his way. Can't you understand that? No, you can't. All you are is 3 stripes on your sleeve.
Oh, more than that. Well, a man ain't quite reached 35 yet, and I helped kill enough Indians to repopulate the Dakotas. 1 for every 5,000. I did it for you. I did it to get even for you.
I'm sorry, Will.
You're sorry for what? For me? I don't need your pity. I've done without your love for 12 years, and I don't need your pity. You save it for yourself. Come on, let's get.
I'm not a renegade. There's reasons why I can't go back.
What, an Indian kid?
My kid, red, white, or half-breed. I gave him birth, nursed him, loved him. The same way I would have if you'd have been the father.
The same?
Yes. I love my son the same.
Then maybe you love Jacquard the same.
No.
I don't care what your kid is. You're white. You belong with whites.
What do I do with my son? Forget him?
A dirty, stinking half-breed? You listen to me, Miriam, and you listen real close. One way or another, the Shawcars are done. Today, tomorrow, next year. It don't make no difference. This country's changing. You go back with them, and you'll die with them. And then what'll you be proving? You won't be saving your son, and you won't be saving yourself. You come back with me, Miriam.
I can't. As long as my son needs me.
Come on to the Major.
I'm sending you back to Jacquard. You don't look as happy as I figured you'd be.
Why are you sending me back?
You're gonna carry him a message from me. You're gonna tell him if he doesn't surrender, have all his braves here armed by sundown, I'm gonna kill every woman, child, and dog in this here encampment.
Major?
You stay out of this, Egan. You see, my men are facing starvation and death, Miss Wheatley. The fact that a bunch of Indians are gonna die along with them don't make any satisfaction to me. Some of them are already dead from starvation. I just as leave kill the rest of them and save my men. Now, you think about it.
I don't have to. I won't do it.
Ain't you got a conscience, Miss Wheatley? You think it's going to be easy to carry the burden of 200-300 lives?
Conscience?
What?
What about your conscience, Major?
You're pushing for a court-martial, Egan.
You ain't gonna go through with it, Major.
Who says I ain't?
I do. I'll take the chance you can't do it. So if you want Jacquard, you just better pray he gets as impatient as you and attacks. Now, can I go?
If you wasn't a renegade, Miss Wheatley, I'd give you a commission right on the spot. Probably his. Yeah, you can go. Sergeant, let one of the other men take her back. You come here.
Yes, sir. Well, how was I to know you were only fooling, bluffing, sir?
She knew. She never even set foot in West Point. Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
How many engines we got buried here?
Oh, about 10 Braves,
Dig
sir.
them up. The Braves.
Dig 'em up, sir?
Yeah. And take them out about 200-300 yards from camp and string them up, heads down, where Jacquard and his Braves can get a good view. The carpenter will have scaffolding, whatever else you need.
Well, sir, there's squaws and kids out there. They'll see. Yes, sir.
And Sergeant, have them up by morning, or I'll hang you along with them.
Yes, sir.
That's all. Sergeant, dirty shame about that woman of yours. She could have made a man a good wife. You know, Egan, I'm getting so used to that holier-than-thou look on your face, it blamed if I ain't getting to like it. You ain't objecting to my stringing up dead engines, are you?
Oh, I'd like to know why, sir.
All right, then I'll tell you why. A shore call believes when he dies, a spirit leaves his body through his mouth. You hang him, head down. The spirit dies in the body, and there's no hereafter. That's something they're even more afraid of than we are.
You could just about go out there and hang yourself if you thought it'd bring Jacquard running.
Well, maybe I would. You think to hate so hard is crazy? How old are you, Lieutenant? 25? 26?
23, sir.
23. At 10, I lay hidden and watched Spotted Owl burn my paw, head down in the fireplace. And he and his Braves took my maw. I've been chasing these savages, Mr. Egan, all my life. I know them like the back of my own hand. And I know what pigwash you Easterners believe about the simple, the untutored child of nature. Simple children that bury tomahawks in women's skulls.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I know you've been through...
Now, that ain't it at all. I hate them, but I'm not just revenging myself either. They're liars, they're cheats, they're thieves, and they're killers. And I'll run them into the ground whenever, wherever, however I can. And you just better get used to that. You want to stay happy?
The way you talk, sir, it seems to me there's not much difference between you and an Indian, except the color of your skin.
Or maybe there ain't.
And then how come you were only bluffing when you threatened to massacre your women and children?
Good night, Lieutenant.
Good night, sir.
Tell him I just want to talk with him.
Looks like he ain't much interested.
Tell him I got a present for him. Ask him why.
I'll tell you why. Half the Indians in the camp have got their eyes on us.
You think we should go inside the tent?
No, that won't do no good. Now haul out the present. Go on.
Well, tell him it's his.
He knows. He can hardly keep his hands off it.
Me know me.
What'd he say?
Well, he wants to know why you're giving it to him. Do you want me to tell him why?
Well, tell him I want to be his friend.
Maga.
He says you can take your friend.
Tell him he can keep the bandana anyway. Well, what do we do now?
Well, we might try tying it around his neck nice and tight.
All right. Ask him about his ma. Ask him why he won't stay with her where they moved her.
Oh, no, you wouldn't be fooling me, would you, Will? The major sent for his ma. All these Indians think she's a traitor.
Ask him.
Now get me ma. Ma'am?
Well, it serves me right for trying to wipe out 12 years with a bandana.
He's young, Will. You don't understand.
Young. He's just a couple of steps from being a brave. And he understands pretty good. He knows someday he's got to stick a knife into one of my kind. Or we and him.
What started it?
Too much sun, empty bellies, too much weight. We've been here 5 days now, Major. You can't blame the men too much.
I am blaming them. They're soldiers. I expect them to save. They're fighting for the enemy. I won't have this camp turned into a mob just because things ain't going the way they should. Dismiss. Captain.
Yes, sir.
Any sign of Jakar moving?
No, sir. And, Major, about all them strung-up bodies is doing is smelling up the camp. The wind shifted.
Cut them down.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we've got trouble.
We have?
6 squaws, 3 children down with a fever. The surgeon doesn't know what it is. If this spreads, sir, there'll be more bodies you can hang out there. Some of them ours.
We got trouble, Lieutenant. Gonna have to fight our way through the pass. What am I gonna use for reinforcements?
Well, maybe I could get through to Fort Jackson.
You're about as bad a horseman in this whole camp. You don't know the country, don't know the engines. Got more guts than brains. Get me Sergeant James. If anybody can get us through, he can.
Yes, sir.
Did he tell you?
He told me.
We get out of here, it's sure gonna be a spell before you're raised to colonel.
You think that's all I live for, don't you, Saul? You think I breathe by the book, itch for medals? Think I like the smell of death? Oh, I'll tell you something, Saul. I never look at a corpse when I get sick in my stomach. I'll tell you something else. I find I'm receiving no pleasure from knowing that this operation fails. Some of those corpses will be kids. Not 5 years old.
Oh, you really must be hearing Gabriel's horn, Major. You're suddenly trying awful hard to get a foothold in heaven.
You want to see me, sir?
Yes, Sergeant. Sergeant, I'm putting it to you plain. Outside of Saul here, you've been in this territory longer than any man in the troop. I want you to try to get through to Fort Jackson for reinforcements. You don't have to go, of course, but the way things stack up, it might be our only way out. Now, Saul can't go. If you get stopped, we'll need him to help lead us out of here. Well, Sergeant?
I don't know, sir.
If it were any other man, the whole outfit, I wouldn't get surprised to be turned down.
I ain't ever claimed to be a hero, Major.
All right, Sergeant, you're excused.
Sure.
That's all, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Major, you asked me any other time, I'd have said yes. It didn't mean nothing to me whether I lived or died before.
That stinking renegade woman and her Indian kid.
The kid. The kid, Major. You've been using the wrong faith, sir. Why don't you send a boy to Jack Carr? Let him tell his old man how things are down here. Not for us, but for his own people. The starvation, the fever, they're threatening to wipe them out.
Are you more interested in saving these troops, Will, or just getting rid of that Indian
I'm
kid?
still running things around here, Saul. What's wrong with his idea?
Jack Carr cares so much for his own. How come he's been sitting quiet all this time? How come he hasn't figured we put them to torture or something else?
Because, Saul, he knows that after all these years, I'm still running this outfit. Not you. Sergeant, fix it for the boy to escape.
Yes, sir.
Like a wild dog saying a good morning.
Yeah, I never heard him just like that before. That kid must have given Jack Carr a real earful. Look. Look, down there. Something's building up. You see that?
The watch is posted and all's in order, sir.
The horses, the corrals, and the wagons are on up, sir.
The man, Sergeant.
They're champing at the bit, sir. This watching and waiting's driven them half crazy.
They're shaping up. Lieutenant Egan, sound quarters.
Yes, sir.
How does it look?
Like a fight. Well, here they come. I sure hope the Major was right about that soft sand, because if he was, we'll do away with him. If he wasn't, well, now look, come the time, I'll point out Jack Carr to you. He rides a big gray. Shanks all four of them black. It should be a real pleasure of you picking him off personal. Maybe it'll help you mate with the woman, too, huh? Now, here they come. Sergeant, let's get us a scout. $50 for you, Mr. Sal Hawkins. Look, there he is. There's Jack Carr. The one on the big gray next to the pencil. You see him? He's waving his gun out. Now come on. Get him.
I asked the surgeon to stop by as soon as he's through with our own. We're all living our lives in blood. Old country dies. New country born. It's gotta be blood. He don't look so fierce now, does he? You think he'll live?
Don't know.
You want him to?
Don't pray for his dying, Will. You're a better man than that.
Am I?
Kayaba.
The boy came in on his own, ma'am. Looking all over the camp for his father. I kind of thought he ought to be with him.
It was kind of you. I thank you. Kayaba.
Wonder what he'd do if he found the man who did it. I know what I'd do. I'd kill him.
How many does that make, Lieutenant?
Hard to say, sir.
Too many.
Major, the surgeon said there ain't much you can do for Jack Carr. Do you want to talk to him before he's gone?
What would I have to say to him? Talk him into putting his mark on a peace treaty, maybe? Only peace this territory will ever see is when the last Shoko is dead or locked in a compound.
Couldn't be more than a handful of them left, sir.
No testament to our marksmanship, Lieutenant. As soon as we hit Fort Jackson, we'll regroup and go out after the rest of them. Captain, start preparations to move out.
Yes, sir.
Someday, Lieutenant, I'm gonna look out in the night, and I'm gonna know there ain't a painted savage above ground. I'm gonna look at that moonlight over a countryside that's as quiet and peaceful as mountains and lakes, and I'm gonna know I helped to make it that way. Always had a dream, Lieutenant, where there used to be the yelling and the groaning of men dying like slaughtered buffalo. There'd be women fixing supper, kids playing, men easy in their minds. Sometime, Lieutenant, in the middle of battle, I mistake the smell and the stink of gunpowder for a meal, cooking in a fireplace.
Seems to me, sir, a man with dreams like that at least try to talk to Jack Eye.
Moon's going down over the mountains.
Coming in, sir?
In a minute.
You all right? What are you doing?
He'd be dead if it weren't for him. Imagine that, an Indian saving my life.
Not just an Indian, it's Jack Eye.
Sergeant, take the boy away. Make it out, Saul? I can't make it out, Major. He's about done in. Ask him why he did it.
He's dead, sir.
What did he say, Sal?
A brave warrior should die proud in battle and not at the hands of a small boy.
Don't give no sign of hearing. Just lies there like he died with his father.
What do you do now, Marion?
Forget me, Will. Jackar's dying makes no difference.
I shot him.
That makes no difference either.
You mean you don't hate me for it?
You're a soldier.
I wasn't a soldier when I killed him. I killed the man who stole my woman.
I'm tired, Will. Tired of fighting what's right and what's wrong. Tired of thinking. Even a little tired of living. Only one thing I know. I knew it that first day in the Major's tent. If it wasn't for my son, I'd go back with you.
We're pulling out at sunup. Miriam?
Inawa.
What does it mean? What is it?
My birth gift to him. Now he's left me.
He'll get over it.
The men of the tribe will take over now. He's Jackar's son. He'll never forget. They'll never let him forget.
Miriam,
In his own words, Inawa, his mother is dead.
How long you go on like that?
Till all the evil spirits are driven off?
Got a long job ahead of him. Lieutenant, any words you know of to help the boy?
I shall pray the Father, and he will send you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. For even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you.